Hi guys, today we're going to go over simple interest. Have Decimals calculator available there on your screen because we're going to be working on it back and forth, okay? So today's assignment is simple interest and the formula is P for principal times R, which is a rate, times T. Now the rate is given to you in percent and the time is given to you in years. Okay, so it's very important to pay attention to the percent because we don't have the calculator at home that has a percent symbol, so we're going to have to convert that into a fraction. So we're going to go over it in a minute. So this time we're going to go over a principal, rate, and time, which is the years. Okay, the formula is asking for I, which is interest. If you multiply all these three, that's what it's going to give you. So notice that the question is asking what is the interest. The formula gives you the interest. So there's no extra step here. And I'm going to write it here, no extra step. So we basically just multiply 500 times 4%. But since we don't have percent sign on decimals, we're going to convert it into a fraction. Every percent is per 100. So if you have a number there with a percent, just get the number over 100, and that is basically the same as using the percent sign. Now times the 2, and that's all you got to do. So you come to your decimals calculator, 500 times 4 over 100. On your keyboard, go to the right arrow key to move to the side, multiply by the years, and that is your answer. Okay, so you select the answer and move on. For the next one, notice that the question is also asking for interest. The formula is giving us interest, so we basically multiply the three numbers, okay? So it's 2,800 times 6 out of 100, don't forget, times 1 year. And then we move on to number 3. Question is asking for interest. The formula gives us the interest, so there's no extra step. Principal times percent, but since we don't have percent sign, we put it over 100, times the years, which is the 3. And there's no extra step because it's asking for interest. Next step, next problem. The question is asking for interest. The formula gives us interest, so we basically just multiply. Principal, 5,500 times 6%, 6 out of 100, times 2.5. Moving on. Don't forget to use decimals. All right, so number 5, question is asking for total amount. I put a little hint here. When it's total amount in the question, there is an extra step and we're going to have to add at the end. Okay, so let's set it up. First of all, principal, 2,550 times 3.2 out of 100 times 3 years. The answer that you get, you have to add it with a 2,500. With a 2,550, I'm sorry. 2,550. So again, you multiply these three numbers. Whatever answer you get, you add it to the 2,550, which is your principal. And that should give you the total amount. Next step, do number 6. So here, again, total amount. So we got to do an extra step. 6,500 times 4.2 out of 100 times 18 months. I give you a hint right there. Months are always expressed in a fraction over 12, as there are 12 months in a year. And then whatever answer you get here, guess what? The answer gets added to the 6,500 in the end. Okay, so first step, second step. All right, then the last two, let's go over them. The question is asking for total amount, so there's definitely an extra step. 1,200 times 4.5 out of 100 times 5 will equal to an answer, and that answer needs to be added to the 1,200. For number 8, the same thing. It's asking for find the total amount of 25,000 investment after so many years. So this is your money, $25,000 times 10% out of 100 times 3.5. That will give you an answer, and it will be added with your principal, which is a 25,000. And that's basically it. Don't forget to use Desmos. If you have any questions, feel free to email me back. Thank you.